Hey guys, this is Yogesh from Automotives Technica, and today I have brought you one new video on the art of motorcycles handlebar. The reason is I had used a risers here too with a long nut, and it was pretty uncomfortable, and there was an offset from the accelerator side. So uh, due to the offset and the dynamics change while cornering, I felt that was unsafe, and there are hazardous situations where the nut get cut. So I used only one handle, that is from Art of Motorcycles, and I feel that now I can ride it comfortably. So the same Allen key and the nuts which are from the bottom of OEM will work, and if I sit on this I get a feeling of a very comfortable posture. The spine and the handle lean angles are in line, and you can drive for a long distance. The same nut is can be used, and uh, the feel of this handlebar is really good. And Art of Motorcycles, uh, Junaid bhai and Joheb bhai has designed this well, and they fitted this handlebar in just 45 minutes. So more walkover I'll do it in the incoming next video, which I'll append it to this video. Hey guys, this is Yogesh from Automotives Technica, and I'm continuing the video on Interceptor handlebar replacement, where I already fitted with Art of Motorcycles. Why I changed this handlebar? Because initially this was too low, and after fitting on the razors I found it was more troublesome than the OEM fitment, because uh, once I fit with these risers it came up, but there was an offset from the accelerator side. That means the accelerator was towards me and the clutch side went little bit away. So why that has happened, let me explain. So this is the riser, and the nut, the bolt is bit longer, almost 1 inches. So when it fits, so what happens here is there is a play. So if you see, there's a play because the hole is a bit bigger, and when you fit it you should ensure that the handle bar, once you fit it, it sits at the normal. So what happens here is, if there's a slight 2 millimeters offset, that will be huge, because when you turn the handle, if there is 1 millimeter change, the angle is more. So my offset was, the accelerator was towards me and the clutch was a little bit away from me when I was driving normally on the straight direction. So everything was okay, but in the long run I felt there is some uncomfortable, and there was another reason is the play in the razor. So the play in the razor, when there is a slight push to the handlebar used to be in another off direction, and you have to tighten it so tightly that it will not move from one direction. So now what happens here is, if you tighten too much and if you go on very bad roads, there are the chances that this bolt might get cut, because we don't know the strength of this material, because this is not an OEM, and we cannot ensure that this will stay with us during long ride or on bad roads. So that is another reason. And the third reason is, this sits in between the Allen key nut and on the top of the handlebar. So what happens here is, there is one joint and there is a second joint. So already if you directly fit the handlebar, the first joint is directly in contact with the Allen key nuts, and if you place a razor, then there is another joint. So the vehicle dynamics change and you will see a lot of problems while cornering the motorcycle. So motorcycle is so heavy that if you have a little bit offset on one direction, you will lose the confidence while driving. So to maintain the dynamics, I went for the Art of Motorcycles handlebar, which I already shown you, and the dynamics are well managed on that handlebar. No change in the cables, no change in the clutch cables nor the accelerator cables, but only thing is the accelerator cables need to be rerouted from the tank. So that's all for now, guys. If you like my videos, subscribe and push the thumbs up button. Stay blessed. Thank you.